Hey everybody, it's Rocky. Today I'm going to make pizza puffs. I've been wanting to make this one for a while. It's basically going to be along the same lines of my chimichangas and my egg rolls. It's just stuffed differently. So right now what I have going is I sprayed my skillet down with some olive oil spray and got the skillet hot, then I sprayed it down with some olive oil spray. And now I'm sauteing some one yellow onion, a pretty big yellow onion. I diced it up. And then about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. So that's what I got going right now in my pan. Just going to let it go until it gets nice and translucent and almost and soften up a bit. In my microwave, and let me get an oven mitt because this guy might be hot. In my microwave, what I have thawed out is a bag of frozen spinach, and it's the Select Extra Fine Chopped Spinach right here. Let me check on this guy. I think it's all about thawed out. Right there. Now, frozen spinach will have a lot of water. So what I'm going to do is it smells so good. It's amazing how good just onions and garlic can smell. Alright, let me move this over. Right there. I'm going to get, let me get a paper plate. So I'm going to put my frozen spinach, or my thawed out frozen spinach, on this paper plate right here. You guys can see. Just kind of pat it down. I want to get most of the water out. So when I put it into this pan right here, it doesn't add a bunch of water to the dish. I pat that down and then so good. Okay. Pat it down with my paper towels. It's good enough. I just want to get most of the moisture out. So my onions are nice and translucent now and kind of soft. I'm going to go ahead and add my Baby Bella sliced mushrooms. And I'm not going to chop them up. They're already sliced for me, so. Put that in the skillet. Now I have my oven set to 400, what is it? Is it 400? 375 degrees. Spray this down with a bit more olive oil spray just to coat the mushrooms a bit. My spinach in next. Okay, now I'm going to let this cook down until the mushrooms soften before I move on to my next step. So I'm going to let that go for a bit, and I'll be back. Okay, this has been going for about 5 minutes now, and the mushrooms are cooking down nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and add my next step, which is to add the Morningstar crumbles. And it's these guys right here. And it's pretty much just a replacement for meat. Morningstar is a really good brand. I like it. I like pretty much anything these guys do. And it looks basically like meat crumbles. So I'm going to put a generous cup in, and this is what these guys look like. So you got these little crumbles that are supposed to look like ground beef. Put that in there. Let that cook up. And now this is kind of like on medium to high heat right here. And then next up I'm going to put my pizza sauce. And I just got a can of this, what is it, Cento pizza sauce. Fully, I don't know if you guys can see because of the glare, but it's fully prepared. And I like the nutritional facts on this guy, so that's the only reason. I've never tried it. It's the only reason I got this one. But I don't want this too saucy because I don't want it to, you know, seep through my wrapper. I don't want my wrapper to get soggy. So I put in probably 3/4 of a can. Okay, now I'm going to add some salt and pepper to this. And some pepper. Now I'm going to let this cook until it dries up a bit. So maybe about 5 or 10 minutes. So we'll let this go and then I'll be back. Alright, this took about less than 10 minutes to dry up. So I don't know if you guys can see it from there. This is what it looks like. So it's not dripping at all. It's pretty much all dried up as far as the sauce. We turn off the heat and we are ready to stuff. So what I'm going to use as far as the wrapper for this, the puff of this, is these Smart and Delicious wraps. And I've used them many, many, many times before. I just got this from a regular grocery store, guys. And this one's the tomato basil. It's made with extra virgin olive oil. So let me get one of these guys out. And this is what one looks like. That big. And let's see what we got going here. I'll put this right in the middle. I don't want to load it up too much because then it won't wrap. And then I'm going to put some cheese in there. The cheese I'm using is reduced fat mozzarella cheese. So I'm just going to put a nice little pinch on there, just right on top. See that? Just a little pinch. I'm going to go ahead and fold it like that. You know, kind of get the sides together, then bend the ends in on each side. And actually I'm going to shoot this side with some olive oil spray. Then the other side in. Bring it over to my pan that's right here, I can't really think of what this is. My tray. And spray the top. And spraying the top is going to get it nice and crispy. I'm going to do another one. A little bit of cheese. Fold it like you're making a little burrito on each side. Spray that side. Tuck the ends in. I swear, the second one is always better than the first one. I don't know why. The first one's always jacked up. Look at that. That was like almost perfection right there. Alright. I'm going to do the last two, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with my 4 right here. And this is probably, I probably had enough to make 6. But I don't need 6. I don't even need 4. But Rich is going to, yeah, I probably had enough to make at least 6 or 7. So anyway, these are going into the oven, 375 degrees. I'm going to set it for about 10 minutes. about 10 minutes. And I'm going to clean up here, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back with my pizza puff. It was in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes total. At 300, well, it was at 375 degrees for about 15 minutes, and then I boosted up the temperature to 400 for another 10 minutes. So total was for 25 minutes. So when you guys do it, maybe start off at 400, check it at 20 minutes, and then just keep a close eye on it. What you want to do is you don't want to burn it, but you want to make sure that when you touch it with your fingernail, you get a nice little crunch. You get a nice little like crisp sound to it. So this is what it looks like. And here we go. I cut off a couple pieces already. This is so incredibly good. It's amazing how the Morningstar crumbles. It tastes like ground beef. You got the cheese in there, you got the onions, the garlic, and the spinach just add a nice little flavor. The zestiness of the sauce, it is really good. So definitely give it a shot. And it was super easy. Just sauteing a bunch of vegetables, filling this guy up, folding it over, spraying it with some olive oil. That's really important if you want it to crisp up. And then put it in the oven. Just keep a close eye on it for like 20 minutes to 25 minutes. And there you go. And it's just a good way of getting rid of any kind of leftovers you have in your fridge. Like if you have any turkey bacon, you can put that in here. Anything, just be as creative as you possibly can be. I mean, look at, I did the Smart Choice wraps. I've already done chimichangas, egg rolls, pizza puffs. It's endless. So that is basically another success. If you guys have any questions, just shoot them below. And until next time, enjoy. Bye.